don't want to deal with these here lenders that offer the high interest loans, all right? Then you have some direct lenders that sort of fintech, and which is like NetCredit, okay? So with NetCredit, they give you the option of a personal loan up to $10,000. However, they do offer a line of credit as well, up to $4,500 as well. Now, this can be very leveraging because with the line of credit, they're only charging you what you actually use and not the whole amount, versus the personal loan, they charge you interest on the total amount. And with the personal loan, once you use it, you have to reapply for it with that $4,500 line of credit. If you pay it down, you can continue using without reapplying. Okay, so that's the reason why those are so different. Now, the thing about it with your tribal lenders, their interest rates is definitely going to be much higher, especially when you have bad credit, okay? Because they're taking a gamble on you of not paying that money back. So the thing about it, if you have horrible credit and you have income, those would probably, your tribal lenders will probably be your best leverage, okay? Then you have your platforms, all right? And so here's the thing about it with your platforms. With your platforms, they look for different lenders that's willing to work with you. And so a platform that I'm talking about is like Cash USA, okay? So with Cash USA, they go up to $10,000. However, they're a platform. And so like usually with your platforms, they would not do a hard pull on the credit, okay? Now, going back to the platforms, like your platforms, you have like big buck loans, okay? So with big buck loans, especially like when you have a low income, then big buck loans, Viva Payday loans, those are the ones that are more accessible to people that are on government assistance. They're more flexible to you. Then you have your next option is like with your direct lenders, okay? And so here's the thing about it with your direct lenders. You have places like Lend Nation, all right? And so with Lend Nation, they offer a line of credit up to $10,000. These are the type of places that I like, again, because they give you the $10,000, but you only use $7,500, so they only charge you interest on that $7,500, okay? With some of them, they may do a hard pull after you accept the loan, but if you don't accept the loan, you do not get the hard pull, so then it doesn't count anyway.